Hello everyone, this is Josh Briscoes of Wrenches with the last car that we're saving off the property where we got the Cavalier and the RV. This ended up being my buddy's because he's the one that paid for it. What was this thing? What do we say? 2000, 2001? 2000 Buick Park Avenue with a clean and clear title, 170,000 miles on it, a pretty darn clean interior, not much rust, and we ended up buying for 250 bucks. This thing has been sitting since like 2014-ish. We would have done what we did with the Cavalier, bring a fuel pump, get it running and driving, but all of the brake lines are completely rusted through on this thing, so this thing's gonna need tow at home. We brought a trailer, we brought a winch, we brought some stuff to get it on there, so we're gonna save this thing out of this hole it's been sitting in for about 10 years and bring it home and see what's what.
Yeah.
Horsey. It's gonna kill you. The horse is angry.
Beta, the horse is here.
Beta, the horse is here.
Curse of vanishing.
Well, the problem is the winch going to be long enough to get it from there?
Should be fine.
You think?
Yay. Yay.
Yay, thunk.
I think the brakes are locked up.
You're getting it. You can move. Yeah.
Remember, pump the brakes. Downshift, it's a stick shift, right? You ready? Yeah.
Cut your wheel over to me.
Okay.
A little bit. I don't know if you're going to clear the other side. Come on.
Why? Why have you forsaken me, Lord?
Do we need to like let it back a little bit and then push it?
Fuck my life. Bing bong.
Bing bong. It works.
Yay.
I felt it bumping up the. I'm locked in here now.
Ready?
Yeah. Try that again. A little bit faster.
Gotta be ready with the park.
I know.
Okay. Ready?
Hold on. Think so.
What?
We're getting farther down.
Oh!
Okay. so close.
Well, this side's on. I think it's this side.
Is it?
Yeah, they're both on. What's going on?
I think the battery's probably dying. Oh yeah. Damn, that brake was a good call. All right, now that's up on the trailer, let me show you guys underneath this thing. It actually is like surprisingly clean. There's a fair bit of surface rust, but there's nothing like the whole way through. It's very, very clean under here. Toe straps, a little bit of, like I said, surface rust, but it's still got a lot of paint on here. Muffler's not rusted out. We're looking pretty good.
Tell them if they want it, they can have it for $600.
Yeah, if you know anybody in the Iowa area you want to buy a Buick that is confirmed running and it needs a fuel pump, brake lines, and an oil cooler line, because we may or may not have hurt one whenever we were loading it. $600, clean clear title. Come get it. That's about what it's worth, honestly. I could see somebody posting this on Marketplace for $800 and getting offered $600 and taking it. Look under the front here. See? A lot of the same. I mean, there's a few little spots here and there that are a little bit crunchy, but I mean, the subframe's still in pretty good shape. Doesn't look like it's ever been jumped. Their oil pan and all that stuff's not caved in. Looks all right. So I had a little bit of a leaking transmission cooler line that we messed up, but I mean, hey, those are cheap-ish. All right, I'm gonna cut back to whenever we're unloading this thing. All right, we gotta move a few things out of the way before we can put this thing where we wanna put it. As you guys can see, we ended up getting it off the trailer, and this thing actually looks a hell of a lot better than we originally thought. There is not a lot of exterior body damage on this thing, and the interior looks great. I mean, this door card is not worn out. The armrest isn't worn out. The dash itself is super clean. There's no obvious cracks or anything like that in there. There is the heads-up display. It does need a front windshield. The gauges themselves all look good. There's no cracks in them. The climate controls are all pretty nice. The passenger side climate control as well as there. On the floor mats, especially, there's actually still the original plastic cover there. That's pretty cool. The heads-up display controls and everything like that look great. It actually does have dual sun visors there, so that's pretty neat. The back seats are a little bit dry rotted from sitting in the sun, but they look great. The headliner itself is super clean. This whole car was a pretty darn good deal for $250. I mean, there is a little bit of clear coat peeling here and there. It's going to need some tires from it sitting for a long time. I'm sure it's going to need fluid flush and all that stuff. It does have some damage here and there, like tail light. It needs a headlight as well on this side. It does have a little bit of a fold in the rear quarter panel, but that is nothing that we cannot fix. I've fixed a hell of a lot worse. And I mean, like I said, for $250, I mean, you cannot go wrong. As you guys saw, this thing did run and drive super well. Well, it didn't run and drive, but it actually did run pretty well, apart from burning our beards off a little bit. All right, everyone, and we are back inside the house. It is way too windy outside for me to record an outro with you guys being able to hear me for anything at all. But as I talk, I'm going to play some footage about what I'm talking about at that moment. So here we go. First off, I do want to apologize. It wasn't that crazy of an upload today, but I mean, that Buick did need to come home. It probably was going to end up being scrapped, and it was the last one that, well, we couldn't realistically drive home. The RV made it pretty nice without a few tires here and there. The Cavalier made it pretty nice with the spare tires that were in the back. But the Buick had absolutely no brakes at all. That master cylinder felt clunky. There was no fluid in it. All the lines were rusted out. That thing needs completely new brakes, which was more than what we really wanted to do when we were just laying on our back in a field or on dirt. So we ended up towing that thing home, and it was the last car from the property where we got the RV, the Cavalier, and the Buick. So just like that, the escapade with this beautiful property where we got a bunch of dirt cheap cars and an RV from is going to come to an end. I don't know how much of the Buick you guys are going to see. As I've said earlier, it was my buddy who bought that thing. I didn't really need another car. Honestly, what I was going to do is I was going to probably scrap the other Buick and turn that Buick Park Avenue into my new Buick without doors and a roof. But it is fairly clean, and I'd hate to do that, and also I just don't have room for another car, so I ended up letting it go over to him. But I'm sure I'm going to work on it here and there, and I will let you guys know whatever's going on with it. And I mean, he is a completely different person with his own shop and everything like that. So if he works on that car when I'm not around, I obviously won't get footage of it. But if I'm over there whenever we throw a fuel pump in it, throw brake lines on it, throw tires on it, etc., you guys will see it here on this channel. And this right here is where this video is going to end. This was Josh Mariska's Wrenches bringing you guys another video of me buying crap cars that I really didn't need. But hey, if they're scrap value, why the hell not buy them, right? If you guys like this type of stuff, let me know down in the comments below. If you liked the RV rescue, if you liked the Cavalier rescue, if you liked the Buick sort of rescue, let me know down in the comments below. I do my best to build this channel off of what you guys let me know to improve on. It's obviously my cars, it's obviously my shop, but if you guys want to see the Buick, if you guys want to see the Cavalier, if you guys want to see the RV, the Toyota, the other Buick that doesn't have a roof, I can try my best to work on those things first, get videos edited, and upload them to the channel. While you're down there leaving a comment, if you wouldn't mind, click that subscribe button, click that notification bell to be notified whenever I upload next. Click that like button if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it. And this was Josh Mariska's Wrenches. I hope you guys are having a good day, night, week, whatever it is. I hope you guys are having a great one, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace out and goodbye. Want to be the guy that, you know, filmed random children without their consent. That'd probably put me on a watch list somewhere.
Mr. nicknames his private member Lazarus because he has risen from